peeps, welcome. I haven't done a makeup look for a while, so I'm really happy to do this one today. Ta-da! I'm going to my mum's house. My mum is going to have a heart attack. I never wear makeup in my mum's house. This is actually a wedding look for me, but I really wanted to try on a couple of items today, so I thought, hey, why not do the full glam, okay? So I am trying on the new Milani 2-in-1 foundation. It's new for me in the shade 09. I am trying on these Laviro magnetic lashes. Thank you, Laviro, for sending these to me. And I've got these on as well, as you can see. And what else did I try on you? Oh yes, the Huda Beauty blue eyeshadow palette. No, it's not called blue, it's called the Sapphire Obsession palette. So these are the three things I wanted to try on today, so that's exactly what I've done. I just want to talk a little bit about, oh, and my set of Sigma brushes that I went for today, used today as well, and I did talk a little bit about them while I was applying my eyeshadow as well. Okay, so just a final thought on the Laviro lashes, because I've been sent them, so I want to talk a little bit about them. I find them really easy to put on. You use the magnetic eyeliner they gave you, shake it, put that on. The lashes go on really easy. They were so easy to apply, and I honestly mean that, guys, because for a beginner, I stay away from lashes. If you see my videos, you'll see normally I don't put lashes, just to mascara. So for me to actually put them on, I found them really easy, and I will use them. You can buy them from Amazon. They're on Amazon, and there are two sets of lashes. They do these ones, which is a natural look, and they do a 3D version as well. And I've got the middle one on here, as you can see. And that's it, guys. So if you want to see how I created this look, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and of course comments are always welcome. As I said, I'm a beginner, so any tips you guys can give me, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, continue watching my video. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with E35, which is a transitional brush, and a transitional color is basically a shade that sort of sets your eyelid for your eyeshadow. So if you think of a painting, and then you think of like what color you're going to use to create the base of your painting, a background, so that's what your transitional color is. So for my transitional shade today, I've actually used a translucent powder, but you can use any shade. There's no rule in what shade you want to use. So because I've already done that, I'm gonna now go in with the E40, which is a long blending brush, a really nice soft blending brush. I'm gonna smooth over any residue and just make sure it's all nice and plain to use with. I'm just gonna make sure I clean off any residue from the powder and just make sure it's all nicely blended in before I go in with my first shade. Some people use this brush as a transitional shade as well, so you could do. I use this brush for all over blending and in between blending. I find that works for me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with my E40, and I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade. I'm holding the brush more towards the tip of the brush, placing the shade in the outer corner, and then brushing it into the middle and inner corner in a circular motion, as well as a swiping motion. I'm going to repeat this step about 3 or 4 times until I'm happy with the payoff, and then I'm going to switch to the next shade. The next step, now you have two options here. You can go in with a E25 flat blending brush. It's a sort of like a tapered blending brush at this point. Or what I personally like doing is going in with E42, is a small blending brush. Now the reason why I say you have two options, what I want to do now is carve out a shape for the eyeshadow for the next shade. Now if you're a beginner like myself, I like using this detail brush because it really helps me guide out the shape like a pen. But if you're a little bit more experienced, go in with this. So I'm going to obviously go in with this, and I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is like a royal blue, and carve out the shape that I want my eyeshadow to be in. Okay, so I'm just going to dip that in, top of the excess, and I think I'm gonna go for like a sort of circular half a circle shape. Now I'm gonna go with the E25, pick up that same royal blue. I'm gonna tap that in, so just to get a bit more pigment, like how you use a shading brush or a flat brush. And then once I've got most of the pigment off the brush, like so, tap off more of the excess, and now I'm going to blend this shade in with the same brush. Now I'm happy with the pigmentation. I'm going to go back in with a big fluffy E40, pick up a little bit of that yellow shade, tap off majority of the excess, and just blend the edges out again. Okay, next I'm gonna go back in with my E25 and pick up this dark blue shade here, like a navy blue. Okay, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna apply that just slightly below the royal blue, so you can see the yellow grading into the royal blue, and then the royal blue moving down to the dark blue. Well, that's the plan anyway. First gonna do like a tapping motion and swiping motion to get the pigmentation I want. And guys, don't forget about your left eye, because I always concentrate so much on my right, I actually sometimes forget about my left and I don't blend that out properly. And I finished and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, nothing's been blended. So don't forget the left one. Okay, so now I'm going to move into the inner corner, and I'm going to use this Morphe JH52 brush, and I'm going to pick up that yellow shade and just apply that. Okay, two brushes I didn't use today, which I wanted to, so I think I might just do something quickly, is the E38, which is a diffused blending brush. It's a small blending brush, so I'm just going to do something so at least I've used it. There you go, blend it. It's just a blending brush.
Okay, I'm going on the other side.
And this one is E38, which is the Detail Diffuse Crease brush. It's a small blending brush. The big size is that one, and this is a baby size. And I guess I'm going to use that on the bottom of my lower lash just to blend that in. So at least I've used all of them. There you go. This one's good for hooded eyes. Okay guys, so this is a finished look, and what I'm going to do now is introduce to you this Laviro magnetic lashes, which was sent to me, so thank you so much. And I want to try these out. So there are two versions of these lashes. You get this one, which is like your standard version, and then there's a 3D version as well. You get two liquid liners, which are your glue I guess. You get applicator and then 5 pair of lashes, ranging from sort of natural looking ones to quite dramatic ones. I really don't see myself wearing those ones, but the other ones are fine. And I think for today's video I'm gonna go with this second pair here. The applicator is a metal applicator, which is good because normally you get plastic ones. The lashes have 5 magnetic strips on there, and when you apply the eyeliner, which is magnetic, it's supposed to stick onto your eyeliner. Now first thing I guess you're going to do is measure at the lashes to make sure they fit your eye. So I guess I'll just put it on the edge here. Hopefully stays on. Yeah, they seem okay. I've just lost them now. See, I'm a beginner. Luckily this Huda Beauty palette is magnetic too. They just stuck onto it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to go and apply them right at the center. So just press it in a little bit. I'm not going to use this applicator because they'll just take the lashes off again. A tip of this just to press it in.
No, don't say too fast.
Okay. And then the end. Okay, that was pretty easy. That didn't really take that long. I've never actually put lashes on that quick. Wow. I'm just going to go and do the other eye now and just finish it off with a little bit of liquid liner. Okay, now I'm going to go and finish the rest of my makeup. I've used NYX Do Me primer, and for foundation I'm going to use the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade 09. I'm going to use a beauty blender for that, and I just did a little bit of correction around my mouth area. This is my first time using this shade. I'm not going to use concealer because it says it's got concealer in it. I'm just going to go a little bit of bronzing powder. Okay. I'm going to use the Rimmel translucent powder. And I'm going to use this new blush I got. It's from Neve Cosmetics. It's like a peach color, and I really like peach, so I think I'm just going to use my fingers for this. Complaining. I'm going to use this Ruby and Millie highlighter. Do you know what, I can't remember what it's called, but I put it in a little tub like that because the original jar, I think it broke or something like that. I can't remember, so I don't know. I won't be able to list this, sorry, but I know it's from Ruby and Millie. I know that. Let's dust that off. It's a really light shimmer, and you know you can use that for your eyes as well. Do you know, I wanted to wear nude lipstick, but I always wear nude lipstick because whenever I do a look, I do my eyes quite heavy, but I don't want to do nude. I want to do this bright pink lipstick by MAC called Pink Pigeon. I think it looks nice with blue, so let's see. And last but not the least, I want to try this new Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. For me because I've never used this. It just arrived day before yesterday. So I want to use this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, smells nice. I actually like it more than the MAC one now. Reason being, I like the way it's sprayed onto my face. It doesn't spritz at you. It's like a mist. Oh, I guess it's called a mist. I like that. The MAC one is more like a water hose at you.
And that's it, guys. That's the finished look. So I really hope you liked it.